All right. Today we're checking out Diviner. It's in open playtest right now. Planned release date is in second quarter of 2027. So that's a while off. But it's made by Born of Three. It's like a small LLC. And here's what it says. Explore isometric dungeons and derelict castles, defeat dark foes in first-person turn-based combat, and create a powerful build in a Resident Evil escape inventory. You have been tasked by the Diviner to rebuild a dead lord's body by obtaining their organs scattered throughout the land. Let's dive in. Welcome to Diviner's demo private playtest. Unfortunately, I was unable to finish the intro cinematic for this beta in time. That will be finished for the public demo launch on Steam. To catch you up, what you need to know, pretend you're watching a very cool 3D cinematic. You are a tethered, recently reborn through the powers of the Diviner, a small teen boy wielding the tether of a recent deceased Lord Matthias, might be butchering that, who met their end by unknown forces. 4 powerful entities have ransacked her corpse, and now the Diviner has tasked you with recovering Lord Matthias' missing organs located in key areas in the lands scorched by the constant sun. So it starts you off in a pool of her blood. That's her. Yeah, here it is. Bathing in her blood. There's a Petra the Diviner with a giant sword. You are alive. Take a breath, my little tethered, and continue onward through the servants' quarters. You will find me at the old well in the brightened ruins. Okay. So instantly it feels like it looks like an action RPG. The overhead camera, overall graphics look really good. It's made in Unreal Engine. There's things you can loot. Water flask is your kind of like a flask you heal yourself with, or your tethers. Tethers are weapons in this game. That's called an iron tether. It's different types. We'll get into that in a minute. So turn-based is turn-based. Fighting is turn-based. So the enemy here has 15 life, 15 shield, 4 poise, and when I break him, he gives me 1 ore or shard. I have 14 stamina, which is used to use skills. I'm going to turn that audio down just a little bit. Although the battle music does sound pretty good. And then I have 24 life and 24 shield. And there's different types of skills. Like this applies Mark, which increases the damage I do to him. Grease shields, which grants me guard, and grease. Grease is a ability that will regain stamina based on how much grease I have. So let's attack him. So I attack him twice, and now he has 2 poise. So I attack him 2 more times, and it breaks him. So he has 2 abilities, deal 2 damage, or 4, and then gain 3 to 6 guard. Alright, so that broke him, and I got the shard. So now I can use these abilities, which have a cooldown, which I have to use that amount of stamina to use. So since I broke him, he pretty much skips a turn. Down goes the untethered. And he dropped me another shard. So you're moving around with WASD. There's not really any interacting with the keyboard except shift, which is to run, and WASD. E is to pick up or interact. Requires a key. Poison blade, sharpened switch, intact. So it gives you a little tutorial right here. So it says press I to open gear. Click on the tether icon in your storage. Drag the tether into your gear, making sure the tether space grows green for a valid move. Press I to switch to equipment. Click on the switch icon. Drag your switch onto the empty switch slot. So this is how you switch your tethers. Press on the skill icon. Drag your new skill and equip it. Okay. So that's it for now. Oh, yeah, I don't have any add-ons. But I have the key. In combat, left click on different enemies or different tethers of that enemy to target them. So this guy has two different tethers. He has his sword and his armor. So it's two different things, but each one affects his life. So in this one he has 15 guard and 2 poise. This one he has 15 guard and 5 poise. So let's try to break this one. Stunned. And if I want to, so we can click down here the switch tether, your next attack skill gains +4 base damage. And I can move to my poison blade. And each one has their own life, and each one has their own defense. So if I wanted to switch back, that one has 24 shield and 24 life. That one has 13 and 20. So it's kind of like individual lives. So that poison blade attaches blight, which is like a poison at the end of their turn. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so click the affix icon. Drag the 2 affix with how into your gear. Okay. Oh, you can rotate them. Sweet. So now those 2 affixes. Okay. Affixes can also be chained with each other. If 2 or more affixes with the same symbol are touching, they will apply their effects to any tether that touches a single affix. If the chain of the source matches, move or rotate the affix to see this effect. So since they match, I can put them like that. Cool. So that pretty much leaves a lot of open builds, which is pretty cool. See to crouch. There's another skill. Noxious defense and immolate. Okay. Attacks deal plus 25 damage to stun enemy tethers. Okay, so we'll add that one to this one. That's a big one. Okay. In combat, the switch icon, select a switch and change different tether. Yeah. I already told him that. Alright. So now we have 2 enemies and 3 different. So we'll go ahead and break him on the other one, because that one says, on guard break, apply 3 blight and increase blight cap by 3. So let's go ahead and apply that. Let's go ahead and apply it. Burn, baby, burn. So that one is another defense one. Gain 9 to 27 guard on damage. Apply 1 blight to enemy. So let's go ahead and get our shield back up. Okay. And he'll die next round because of his blight. Oh, shoot. I just realized you can't even see it. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to close that out, and then I'm going to turn my camera off. Alright, so there's your stamina, your life, and your shield. And then your current armor, your current tether, and whatever bonuses will be down here. And then whatever like debuffs you'll have will be over here. Okay, turn that back on. Alright. Oh, sorry. Max damage. I probably should have just hit him. There we go. Black cap. Pow pow. So since I broke him, he can't move. Down goes untethered. Alright, so there's a thing called Disturbed Soil. It creates a little mini game. You can right click the chisel. I know it's over there. So you're looking for something in the dirt. However, in this playtest, there is a glitch. If the red bar fills up, you'll fail it. and something will come up from the soil, and you'll engage in a fight, but there will be no monster there for you to attack. So you can't recall, you can't end your turn, and you just got to quit the game and restart. But you look for whatever item there is. Dazing tax. Attack deal plus 1 poise damage. Wayne? No. So then we go here. And then we equip it. Like so. Above the breeze, little floor, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Want to kill things. All the pesky sun that's burning everything. Hang on. I'm an adventurer. Let me look. Oh, there we go. Tithe. That's your money. This is your different resources down here. Alright, so now we have another class. Metal Barbarian. Nothing wasted. End of the turn. Gain X grease equal to remaining stamina up to 10. Red Earth. On direct damage, gain plus X max damage equal to 20% of enemy's current health. On direct damage, gain plus 4 to max damage equal to 20% of... Okay. Hello. Do you need to go to the top? Take you. Yes, take me. Go, let's go. Mush. Mush. Stop talking. I will give you purpose. Take me. Now. Good work, guys. Way to hold it in there. In here it's too low. You can't really hear the ambient music. The battle music is loud. The blighted ruins. Okay, anything in the loot up here? Yep. More monies. So kind of like, as far as the looks go, it looks like Path of Exile 2. Kinda. What have they done? You can't really... You just gotta wait for him to see you. Lost, tethered. Please. Please. That's another thing. You won't, your tethers do not heal between battles. So if you, let's say your life is at 4, the next battle will be at 4. If I can kill him. Nope. There we go. Alright. So overall, I mean, it's a pretty cool game. It's got a unique feel to it. Still early playtest because it's not supposed to come out till 2027. So I'm sure by the time you guys play it, it'll probably be a completely different game. I have noticed on the playtest, if you leave an area and come back, more disturbed soil will be on the ground, so you could potentially farm. Blood ability. Apply 4 to 8 bleed. I don't have a blood weapon or a blood skill. Ooh. The Depth Greatsword. I didn't get that in my first playthrough. So you can have up to 4 weapons, but you need at least 2 or 3 switches. So he goes. Wait, why can't I add? Oh, because I don't have 2 switches. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it should fit right in there. Don't care about nothing but tag. Alright, let's move on. So I guess the soils are random, not predestined. Because my first playthrough, I definitely didn't get a 3rd weapon until much, much later. Crapola. I have forgotten something. So, all in all, it's a cool game. I can definitely see myself sinking some time into it. I enjoy turn-based combat. I know some might not. I enjoy turn-based. Okay. 115 over there. Let's kill this guy. I'll get to the main little, like a town area, and then we'll call it Kablookie. So with the new armor, I'll get, yeah. So instead of 15, I start with 18 because I ended my last turn with 3 stamina. Look at you fumbling. What a wanker. Minimax. Down goes Tether. What's in this? Powerful defense, improvised attacks. Powerful defense, improvised attacks. So why can't I add? Oh, yeah, probably because I don't have a 3rd. I said that already. Stupid. Okay, blood ability. Let's see if we can add that thing to it. Let me pretty cool, I guess. Three base guard. So if it has the same ability, we can link it. It says. I think in order to do a different type of a fix, you need to add a skill to it. So like I could add bleed or that may be stone, maybe. So you can change up your build pretty good and have like multiple build types, which is pretty cool. Especially if you get good at it, and you can have one weapon have a whole screen full of affixes, and you don't need a switch. Oh yeah, that's the door that was locked on the other side. Like Resident Evil. This door's locked on the other side. I need to go talk to some rocks about my childhood and stuff. Alright, onward and upward. Soil over there. Alright. So here's what we'll call it. This is the merchant guy. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. So you can talk to him. You can buy different stuff. He sells another armor. Grace of the Lords. Whenever you deal men damage, gain +4 strength and +4 strength cap until your turn. Burn out Iron Shot. Petrified Switch. We'll go ahead and I'll buy that just so I can show you. Ooh, Knight of Ingress Sadism. You cannot stun enemies, tethers, reducing an enemy's poise to 0, and instead steals 50% of their current guard and health. That's pretty OP, because there's an enemy that does a lot of guarding. So like you can't do enough damage to him because he just builds up his guard too much. That's pretty legitness. Gain potential guard equal to maximum health. Lose 20% life. Ugh. Naru. Yeah, so you can buy different things from him, affixes and such. That one's good. Oh, baby. So, okay, so right there, that's one of my questions I had. So that's the same ability, but it has two different symbols. So you can link different ones. And of course, you can reroll using your waters, which is your healing. Over here is the Lord you're trying to resurrect. Yep. Just a review, not trying to spoil the story too much. So this guy over here allows you to upgrade your tethers. So I wanted to upgrade the poison blade. So right now I can upgrade the max damage and max guard. And that's it. I did wonder how you switch which weapon you start with. I wonder if it has to be first and then second, something like that. But right here it opens up. You can explore all different types of directions. You can die. However, you have however many weapons you have. That's how many lives you have, pretty much. So let's equip this. So then can I add the third weapon? Oh. Why? doesn't make any sense. It should fit. Oh, before I moved it. If I wanted to use it, it should fit right there. Well, I don't know how you move multiple weapons in, but you have multiple slots. Okay. So, anyway, it opens up right here. You have many different directions you can go. There's also choices you can make. So there's some choices that affect the game. I enjoy the little turnstile combat. That's pretty cool. Also, the switches have their own abilities too. So this switch, your next attack skill gains +4 damage. This one reduces the current enemy's action by 1. So he'll be able to use move once instead of twice. Alright. Now he's stunned. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that one is. Not the other one. The battles can be pretty lengthy sometimes. But once you get good tethers and you get a good grasp of the game, I'm sure it's much faster. And also, each tether has its own debuffs too. It's like that one has a stack of 13 blight and increased strength. This one doesn't. There he goes. Still requires one key. Concentrate. Alright. So that's Diviner. Like I said, that doesn't come out for another whole year. It's pretty fun. I've enjoyed it. It was fun to play around with. So if you guys want to check it out, it's open playtest, so you're welcome to go check it out. I'll be posting more playtests. I've applied to multiple, and I'll be making more videos. I appreciate you guys for checking out. If you want to like and subscribe to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.